So I'd like to invite Richard and Jane to introduce themselves and just say a little bit about their involvement in this project.
So I'm Richard Cattell, I'm the Principal Social Worker for Adults for Brighton and Hove City Council. I've worked with the professional education consultants in setting up this project and to kind of really move forward from an organisational perspective for the embedding the knowledge and skills statements into our kind of organisational culture.
And I'm Jane Golding, I'm Principal Social Worker for East Sussex County Council, and like Richard, I sit on the board, the partnership board, and I've got a kind of real interest in how we embed the KSS within the broader organisation. And I guess the value for us about doing this as a partnership is that we've done a lot of learning and collaboration together.
So that's part of why you were really keen on the project. Can you say a little bit more about the wider strategy and why you were keen that the KSS were embedded in organisations?
It's been a bit of a journey. I think growing social work within adult social care predates the teaching partnership, and I think this was just a real opportunity to really start describing through national guidance in the KSS what the role of social work is and should be within adult social care. So linking the knowledge and skills statements to the organisational professional development process felt like a really good vehicle to move that forward.
Yeah, and I think for us, I think we're on a similar journey, and we've really been trying to focus on the professional social work and raise the profile. And for me, the KSS really helps us to do that because we're trying to move away from a kind of obsession with process, and it's actually getting back to good professional values, and the KSS really helps us to underpin that. And I think we were very keen that we really embed that with all our social workers, not just NQSWs, because what we found is that NQSWs know about it and their supervisors, but lots of the other, professionals don't, and this is about getting that across the board so people know what those skills are.
And so embedding cultural change, as you might know, sometimes is pretty difficult to do.
Very challenging.
What, from your perspective, would you say made this work?
I think what's worked for us is really it being led through social work education teams, through a practitioner, and working really closely with practitioners, because that for me has been what the real buy-in has been, is that actually this is from a kind of a sound professional knowledge base, and it's actually working with the practitioners who will be the people who make it work. And I think that's where there's been the buy-in, and I think there's been a real enthusiasm to get involved with this, and people have welcomed the opportunity to reflect on their own practice, because we haven't done enough of that, so that's why people have actually signed up for it.
And what about next steps then? Where do we go from here in organisations?
I think we've got the foundations for really being able to measure impact, and I think once the project takes shape and we kind of start to gather data around how people are using the KSS in their practice, not just in the assessed and supported year but beyond that as well, I think we can really start to measure how well those standards are embedding themselves in practice.
And I think it's helping us to think about the broader organisation in terms of our whole kind of quality assurance and how we actually raise practice across the board and actually really get social workers to feel confident about their professional abilities. So it's an exciting opportunity.
Great. Thank you, Richard and Jane. Thanks very much.